Black Ops 3 yet again, and sorry for no activity right now in game, but I have at the moment gone for something to drink, so right now I'm opening my refrigerator, I think it's called, yeah, probably. Yeah, I think it's called a refrigerator. But I'm opening that to get something to drink. So yeah, I have no clue if you can hear it, but I'm getting something to drink. So there we go. Just gonna on the cap, the cup again. Okay. So what I'm going to start off the stream with is that I'm going to be talking about why I don't like YouTube drama. So that's just my opinion and all that, so nothing for you guys to think too much about. But the reason I don't like YouTube drama is because the people who start YouTube drama pretty much ruin other people, like ruin the way they live and all that stuff, because like if you remember Leafy and the what was it? If you remember Leafy and the drama with Dark Mass, or what was his name again? I think it was Mr. Darkness 666. The drama between those two, where Leafy started it, it pretty much ruined Mr. Black Darkness a lot. And it's horrible that people would start those kind of things. Because if you remember, Mr. Black Darkness is, I don't know his real name, but that's why I'm using that. But his girlfriend broke up with him, and Leafy's fans began to go on Black Darkness's videos and write "kill yourself" and all, like a lot of that, and it's disrespectful. Both because he might be suicidal, and another reason is that what will you do if a person actually committed suicide because of it? Because the person is so sad and depressed all the time, and then if you mock them and tell them kill yourself or something, and they actually do it, what would you do? I would pretty much not be able to forgive myself. I would just be in freaking depression for it, because I wouldn't do such a thing. Like, people who do that is literally just worse than garbage. Like, that's my explanation of that. Worse than garbage. Because, oh my god. Yeah, because I'm on this freaking topic, I'm not concentrating too much, but that's pretty much what I think about YouTube drama. It's some bullshit that a lot of people begin, and then a lot of people continue by replying back. But the reason I hate YouTube drama isn't because they reply back. It's actually because they started. Because why would you start it at all if you knew that your fans would go on to their channel, write freaking things that they might find funny, like kill yourself or something, and it's not really funny, and it's actually something that the person that you're mocking might actually take under consideration, and that's just not okay for my opinion. Because if I also remember correctly, you could get charged for manslaughter if someone commits suicide and you started it, started the thoughts of it, then you will be charged for manslaughter. That's as far as I know. So it's not okay to encourage suicide. It's not okay. Then again, I can't stop all of that shit. But I'm never gonna join it. That's one thing I'm sure of. Because it's just horrible how people would do that. I really think that's horrible.
Hello! I do not know whose side are you on. But unless you fight for the glory of Mother Russia,
let's
I would strongly
concentrate
suggest that you leave my city.
on the game here.
Regardless of what happens this day,
I'm gonna take something to drink. Almost forgot I had it.
journey will soon be over.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I made tropical rain in that can. Really good. I like tropical rain. Good. Very good.
I hope one day we may understand why walls need payment.
Hello, Luke.
Let them burn, just as this city has burned.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something else. So the new YouTube's terms of agreement, or what they were called, I don't remember, but new YouTube's terms are great. They're unfortunately not stopping everything, but people doing it right now on my channel will be reported for spam or abuse, and I could also like just block them, but then they could create a new account and just go back again. But then again, I could just keep reporting. At some point, it should, I'm not sure, but it should be their IP that gets banned on my channel or something like that, and that's awesome. Actually, I like YouTube's new terms of agreement. I don't remember if it's that dope, but I do remember there's something with getting banned on my account or something, or channel or whatever. I'm not certain though, but
Should I question origin of this unexpected gift?
a whole nother story, by the way, is the thing that people are doing now, apparently. And I don't get why people would subscribe to this, though, because what a lot of people apparently does now, like freaking 10-year-olds do it as well now. Like, they go on to small and very big channels and write, hey, I like your video, and I left a like, and I subscribed, and I will definitely stay active on your channel and some shit, and they ask you if you could do the same for them, and they just started a shout out series if you want some subscribers, and there's just bullshit over that because it's stupid. Like, it's straight up fucking retarded how people are doing that. Because if that's how that they get popular, it's not a good message they're sending out. I just want to say that. It's not a good message. They're basically sending out that they have no life and they have all the time in the world to sit for hours and write on channels, hey, go check out my channel, I have a shout out series and all that shit. It's just fucking bullshit. If you have a shout out series, keep it to the subscribers you earned, like freaking earned without doing that shit, because it is some of the stupidest shit ever, honestly.
You don't need any fire here, dragon. Do not feel cold.
Anyway, let's concentrate on the gameplay again. But though, if I do remember something that I want to talk about, I will bring it up. But I don't remember anything right now, so I'm not gonna bring anything up. So that's how that is. But real quick again, there's another thing, because I remember something again. So another thing that I remembered is that a lot of people go on to people's channels, right? They think, hey, I don't like this dude's content. Hey, let me find a video with a game that I really do not like, and just comment that the game sucks, even though it says in the title what game he's playing. So, like, that is also really retarded. Like, that's one of the biggest types of retard on YouTube. Literally. Like, it is so bullshit when, first of all, you know you do not like the person's content. Second of all, you go onto a video with, this is just an example, COD Ghost, and you want to write, hey, Call of Duty Ghost sucks, you fuck, and it's like, why did you click a video called Let's Play Call of Duty Ghost if you think the game sucks so much? Like, that's my honest opinion on that. Why click it if it sucks so much as you say? That's really what I want to know.
How am I to tell you? Nikolai is satisfied for now.
So there's another way. Oh yeah, there's another way you can know that it's a new ray gun and not just new gun. He says two ray gun. How am I gonna tell apart? The thing with him saying two ray gun just means that it's new ray gun. So that's how you know that. Also because people have been expecting it a lot, but that they don't. Oh my god. But that they didn't call it the ray gun like 3 confused quite a lot of people. I get that though. Like, why confused a lot? Because, like, they had expected a ray gun like 3, and then they come with this new gun called the GK 45 MK3. And I get why they're confused with that, because it says MK3. It means Mark III. That means GKZ 45 might mean ray gun in the console, you know, like the config thing. It might be what the ray gun is called in the config. I don't know. I don't check the configs. But I did check the config the other day, and just because I wanted to see if I got my COD on PC to work. But I did check my config. And I found that it said DLC 1, DLC 2, DLC 3, DLC 4, DLC 5, and DLC 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That made me really think, why would that stand there? We don't have DLC 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 yet, if we even end up getting it. So what's the deal with that? That's what I'm thinking. Because why would they add that into the configs if it's nothing that's gonna happen? That's what I'm thinking. If it's nothing that's gonna be happening, why put it in the config? It's like they're preparing the config file for the DLC that they're gonna be adding. So I'm guessing that DLC 5 and up is remake maps or something, and DLC 4, I think, of course, just will be normal DLC thing. I don't know. So it might just be the new map that's gonna be going on. But I'm really excited for like seeing that. I hope it's gonna be awesome. Okay. So 2 downs. Anyway, oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, in the config it said DLC 5, and then it said DLC 6 and 7. And oh my god, you pretty much get the idea of what I'm trying to tell you. Like, how I'm wondering why would they add that if it was not gonna be future DLC, because they did add DLC 1, 2, and 3, and 4. I just thought, I don't think no one has talked about this on YouTube, about the config file and how it says DLC 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't think anyone has talked about that in any videos on YouTube, so I just thought I would bring that up to see if I could start some theories, because I am not sure if that's going to be happening, but I do believe we're going to get more than 4 DLCs. Even if it's just small multiplayer DLCs or something, I don't care, but I do think we're going to get more than 4. It might be 4 for the zombies DLCs, definitely, but I'm thinking that the other 6 DLCs is going to be some DLC for multiplayer or something. If not, I do think that they're gonna be remake maps for zombies. But what maps they're gonna be remaking, that's beyond my understanding, because what would they remake? They've remade Derice and all that, so I do not believe they're gonna be remaking World of War maps, at least, or at least not all of them. But I do think they're gonna be remaking either Black Ops 1 maps or Black Ops 2 maps. And the map that I really think they will be remaking, just because people complain about how difficult it was, is Transit. I'm really serious. Like, I think they're gonna remake Transit because Transit, in my opinion, but no one really cares about my opinion, but in my opinion, Transit was a really good map because it had some challenge to it, and it was just more difficult, and I liked the fact that you drove the bus, or not drive, but you rode the bus. I really liked that. I wish they had added that more into BO3 like they did with Shadows of Evil, where you had the transit thing. I really liked that.
He's completely lost his marbles, hasn't he?
And then there was also like the fog, actually, because it made it more difficult for you to see further than a little radius. I think that's what it's called. And it's so awesome how they made that map a little difficult by doing that. Like,
if my weapon runs bone dry.
If they made more maps like that, it would really be great. Oh shit. Okay. Like, not only because of all of those things, but also because I think it will be a awesome opportunity to recreate Transit, and I would really like to see how that would end up looking in BO3, because in Black Ops 2 it was kind of like a modern zombies map. So I'm guessing if it was to be remade in Black Ops 3, it would that it would feature like a hover bus or something. I would really be surprised if that was not the case, because that's what I do think it would be. But nonetheless, I'm excited to see what the 6 other DLCs will be. But the thing about putting that in the config is making suspense and hype and theories, because they might not actually mean what they wrote, but then again they might also mean it, because sometimes they mean what they wrote and sometimes they just write it just to confuse people. And I really think it will be another DLC. I'm not sure why, I just think it. So but nonetheless, I'm quite excited to see how that will turn out. Hopefully it will turn out as DLCs, and not like confusements and stuff. Because I would really like to see how it would look if they did DLCs like that. And now, because they did make quite a lot of DLCs for
Except when there is.
Oh yeah, that was Infinity Ward. I don't know if Infinity Ward and Treyarch or something like works together. I don't know. But if they do, they like I know they released a lot of DLCs for Advanced Warfare, and COD Ghosts,
This fucking gun.
and like a lot of stuff. It's just
Any flesh sores got beef with me are gonna get ground up.
really sick. I really like
Not a fan of sniping.
how
Some
they
of those
made it.
scopes give you way too good a look at the enemy. Double the fun, double the trouble.
I'm not liking the guns I'm getting right now because I do not like the MX Shadow Blondes. I may like them in multiplayer, I don't know, because I can't get them in multiplayer at the moment because I don't have PlayStation Plus. So I can't be going on the black market and getting freaking supply drops, so I won't be able to see if I will like it or not. But I'm guessing it's good. Anyway, throw a grenade there, throw a grenade there, and then just wait. There we go.
Let's be honest, I'm the only one who can really handle this.
Okay. So anyway, I just thought I would bring that up because it's kind of suspicious how they would do that when they write DLC 10. They write 10 DLC. And that's weird if they're not going to be adding any like that. Like if they're not going to add more than 4 or 5 or whatever, then why would they write all the way to DLC 10?
It's everything I love about guns rolled into one big record of death.
Like that's just one big mystery to me. If that's not what they're gonna be doing, so you guys could write what you think in the comments whenever this turns into a video. I do think that it will become DLCs. I don't have a specific reason for it. I just think that it would be cool if it was a DLC, and that's why I am saying I'm hoping for it to be a DLC.
Let me know if this turns you on.
Comment Dempsey. Oh, Sophia, let me know if this turns you on. Then again, it's a robot, but then again, it's still weird.
Not one of my
We got a
proudest
cylinder.
moments.
Okay, reload time. There we go. Yep. Anyway, you can write how cool you think it would be if it actually ended up being DLCs from 1 to 10. How, like, you could write your description of what you would think that they would do all the way to DLC 10 if that happens. I've already explained that I think it will be remakes of different maps that was made in Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, but I don't believe World of War, because they did remake 30s, but that's not really a remake, if you can say it like that, because it's kind of like a part of the new storyline where Rick Toffing goes around taking the souls because he needs them and shit. So it's not really a remake if you think about it like that. And that's what I do. But that's what I mean with it not really being a part of the remake club. But it was still cool nonetheless. I'm just saying it wasn't part of the actual like remake. Fucking Alright, I'm really not feeling the freaking. I'm not really feeling the game right now because I almost just woke up, and I'm just gonna end off the stream by talking about some stuff. So as I was saying, I think they're gonna end Black Ops 3 DLCs in remakes and multiplayer remakes, possibly. I'm just thinking, how cool wouldn't it be if they did Exo Zombies in Black Ops 2? No, 3. That would actually be awesome. Because I wasn't a hater of the oh shit, what was it? Oh my god, there we go. But because I wasn't a hater of the I wasn't a hater of the Exo Zombies at all. So I think that would be awesome if they did that, like remade some Black Ops 2 maps and did one Exo Zombies remake with the Easter egg and everything. That would be so awesome. But then again, I don't think that was Treyarch that made Exo Zombies, so I don't think that would be like an actual thing that they would do. But it would still be awesome. So, anyway, I think that was all. It would also actually be really cool if they remade Mob of the Dead with the Easter egg, like where you play as Sal, Finn, Weasel, and what was the last one? Finn, Sal, Weasel, and Bill. Yeah, Bill, Sal, Finn, and Weasel, and like you play as them, but they have those other weapons and new quotes. That would really be awesome. And or if they remade what's it called, if they remade let's see, if they remade the whole Green Run thing, or not Green Run, but the whole transit storyline, from transit to freaking buried, that would be so awesome. Tell me what you think in the description or comments or whatever. Tell me what you think would happen with DLC 10 if that does happen. And if you guys don't believe it, I do have some proof on my computer. Since I couldn't really believe that it said freaking DLC 10. But it's sick if they're doing it, because that's gonna be awesome. Anyways, tell me what you think. Please leave a like, rate, comment. Oh my god, like, rate, that's the same shit. Okay, comment and subscribe if you do want to, and possibly share with a friend or more. And I'll see you in the next one. Leoshy signing off. Bro.